Hello, hello, hello. Good day. I'm back. We are now going to do another video tutorial, this time for engineering mechanics. So let me show you this this presentation. So we have here a figure. By the way, this is an engineering mechanics problem, and we are going to find out the tension in the cord. So you are given here the figure showing a picture frame. So the picture frame is 150 kilonewton in weight. So this is being held by a cord, which is cord AB and cord AC here. We are going to find the tension in the cord. So because of the weight of the picture frame, there is a tension being created in the cord AC and AB. So we have the given distances. So aside from the weight of 150 kilonewton, we have the distances here. From the weight to point B, we have 40 centimeter. And from uh, point B to point C, we have 60 centimeter. So if you are going to draw a free body diagram, before we determine the tension in the cord AB, we can now represent the forces by drawing the free body diagram. So the free body diagram will show us that we have the weight of 150 kilonewton, and the tension in the cord can be represented by this arrows. So you have the tension in the cord. So we can represent it by this arrow. So let's say this is tension 1 and this is tension 2. So the distance from T sub 1 to T sub 2 from our figure is 30 centimeter plus 30 centimeter. So that's a total of 60 centimeter. And then of course you have the weight, which is applied here. Okay. So let's say that is the or W. And we have the distances. Okay. Take note that the distance from the W to point C is about 20 centimeter because you have 40 centimeter here. So 60 minus 40, so that is 20 centimeter. So that means if we are going to represent the distances, the distance from W to the center, we have here, this is 10 centimeter. We have here 10 centimeter. And then the distance from here up to this point, this is 20 centimeter. Okay. So that is the free body diagram. So based on the free body diagram, we can now take moment at point C. So take note, if we take summation, remember what we are going to determine is the tension in cord AB. So if you determine the tension in cord AB, all we have to do is to take moment at either point A or, point C or point B. So in this particular case, if we are going to take moment at point C, okay, taking summation moment at point C is equals to 0. We will have the tension, okay, tension 1, which is going in the clockwise direction relative to point C. So that means T sub 1. And then the distance of T sub 1 to point C, in this particular case, is 60 centimeters. So we multiply it by 60. And then take note that you have the weight here, which is in relative to point C, will be going in the opposite direction, in the counterclockwise direction. So you would have, you can say 150 kilonewton. And then you multiply it the distance from point C, which is actually 20 centimeter. So you have 20 centimeter here. You multiply it by 20 centimeter. So that means if you would like to determine T sub 1, that simply equals to 150 times 20 divided by 60. that's equivalent to 50 kilonewton. So you have here 60 divided by 20 is 3. 150 divided by 3 is 50. So that means the tension in the cord is 50 kilonewton, T sub 1. But the question here is the tension in the cord AB. So if you are going to represent by the free body diagram of the tension in cord AB, so let us draw the polygon method. Let us represent this as the tension in cord AB. And then of course, you have here, okay. So if you are going to represent here a triangle, this is 30 centimeter. So this is 30 centimeter, 30. While this height is 40. So that means this is 50. Or is it the same as, it is the same as by 3, 4, 5 triangle. So if you have here, if you are going to make use of this, we can make use of the ratio and proportion. So by ratio and proportion, we will have AB is to 50 as 5, as 5 is to 4. Okay. Or AB is to 5 as 50 is to 4. Okay. AB is to 5 as 50 is to 4. Okay. Or AB is to 50 as 5 is to 4. So in this particular case, then you will be able to determine the value for AB, which is equivalent to 62.5 kilonewton, which is our answer to the problem. So the question here is, what is the tension in cord AB? The answer is 62.5 kilonewton. So that would be all for today. I shall see you in the next vlog. Bye-bye. This is Dr. Amela B. Ramirez again. See you in my next video tutorial.